it is. If people brandish weapons, shoot.
23 to come to a distant third. Orji Zokalo has beaten Senator Mao Ohwabunwa to clinch the seat for Abia North Senatorial District. Announcing the result, the returning officer Charles Anumudu noted that Kalu polled 31,203 votes to beat Ohwabunwa's 20,801 votes. Anumudu said the ABGA candidate David Onwaha came third amongst others who contested the senatorial position. News now on Flow 94.9 FM continues shortly with business, foreign and sports news. Stay tuned.
News now on Flow 94.9 FM. Umuahia, the flow of God's own state.
Welcome back. Now moving over to the business news. The Central Bank of Nigeria says between January and December last year, it has injected about $39.9 billion to defend the nation's currency in the foreign exchange market. The analysis of foreign exchange injection into the economy contained in the fourth quarter economic report of the CBN revealed that $39.9 billion was used to stabilize the naira. Now moving over to the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump says North Korea could become one of the world's great economic powers if it relinquishes its nuclear weapons. Writing on Twitter, Trump said the nation had more potential for rapid growth than any other. His comments came hours after his Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, said Pyongyang remains a nuclear threat. Now for the sports updates, we have David Oku in the studio.
Good afternoon all and welcome to Sports News Update at lunchtime. We begin from the camp of Chelsea as the goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga insists his refusal to be substituted in the Carabao Cup final defeat to Manchester City was not a display of disrespect to manager Maurizio Sarri. Sarri attempted to replace Kepa with reserve goalkeeper Willy Caballero ahead of the penalty shootout, with the Spain international appearing to suffer from cramp in the closing stages of Sunday's defeat at Wembley. And now to the camp of Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp admits pressure has mounted on his side after a draw at Old Trafford, but will not draw comparisons with Manchester City. Liverpool were held to a goalless stalemate by rivals Manchester United, though still hold destiny in their own hands after going 1 point clear at the top. Klopp is remaining calm despite the Merseyside derby looming on the horizon, but admits pressure is now surrounding his team with rivals City in red-hot form. And to the camp of the Carabao Cup winners, Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne says if Man City win the quadruple, they would become the best team ever. City preserved their hopes of a remarkable clean sweep of Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup and Champions League by defending the Carabao Cup with victory against Chelsea on penalties at Wembley on Sunday. Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United won the treble in 1999, winning the Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League, a feat that has never been matched or surpassed in British football. And finally, to tennis. A controversial cartoon of Serena Williams published in an Australian newspaper last year did not breach media standards, a press watchdog says. The cartoon depicted Williams jumping above a broken racket next to a baby's dummy in the US Open final. Critics complained that the caricature used racist and sexist stereotypes of African American people. The Australian Press Council noted that some had found the image offensive but accepted the publisher's defense. That tennis story wraps it up on Sports News Update. My name is David Oku. I hand you back to Mercy Orji.
You're listening to News Now on Flow 94.9 FM on Wire. Just before we go, let's take another look at our headlines.